A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Paul Fellows will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Varela going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Konerko, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Come
Hit
on,
hard to
get
third,
here,
right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Arkansas leads this thing. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Konerko. He singled his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Ready for another shot now. Greg Duke.
The batter, first baseman, Ray Duke.
The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left.
Pick up the ball, stand right here on the back,
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Ready once again, Peter Jowers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. Know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could right now.
And that's the first out. Alex Konerko will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Check your outfielders now.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Crow will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in once again, Cameron Perkins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's running. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
The 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Farmer.
Gets it as this is bounced to shortstop. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Alex Konerko. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Saul. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Travelers lead it 6-3. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Travelers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tony Davies earns his first win of the season. Pete Wynn hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, minor league baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas. Brian Hida, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way out of it. So stepping in, Henry Varela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit to short. Konerko has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Saul, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The ground out to short. Konerko right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run. Striding forward, Julio Valenzuela, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. The 1-1 home. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Bare-handed for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Striding forward now is the DH, Peter Jowers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Peter Jowers.
1-1.
Oh, a diving. The throw to first. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
That was a great defensive play there. And you know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Konerko. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Saul is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tulsa's out in front here. In now, Julio Valenzuela. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Konerko comes up. And that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Henry Varela. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them.
Hit out towards second. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning coming up. The Drillers lead it 5-0. Digging in to try it again, Alex Konerko. He flew out. His last at bat. First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Ready now, Cameron Perkins. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Cameron Perkins.
0-2, here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in once again, Vincent Young. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Young.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Man, I don't know how, but they've been booting the ball all over the yard, and they still have the lead. Sometimes you win despite your defense instead of because of it, but they can't keep doing this and expect to be successful.
The 1-2. swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. 1 run is scored. That gets down as 1 run is in.
Boy, Dero, talk about so...
Digging in the switch hitter, Lee Hu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Soft liner toward short, and 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Saul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 3-2 pitch. To short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. Tulsa's out in front here, 5-2. Stepping in, Edwin Crowe earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200.
Digging in, Julio Valenzuela. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're...
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Henry Varela. He's 1 for 4 for the game. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Stepping up now, Alex Conerco. He singled his last time up.
Alex Conerco.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from close.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
The game's futures. Salvatore Rivera, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Okay, here's the defense.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Conerco. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
The 1-2. Runners going. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Leading off the inning, Julio Valenzuela, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get a big inning started.
Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Martin.
down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Here's one that you don't see too often.
Stepping into the box, Peter Jowers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 3-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
Konerko is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Arkansas leads this thing 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lee Hu, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Settling in now, Alex Konerko. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Alex Konerko.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 36 on the year for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something.
At the plate, Alex Konerko. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
And he'll reach to his right to make the catch for out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Crow. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1-1.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So coming to the plate, Andy Brignoni. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Brignoni.
Here now the 2-2.
1-1-1.
Weakly to the left. Konerko takes. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Digging in to try it again, Alex Konerko. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Valenzuela over to his left. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 8-1 is the final tonight. Arkansas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, game 2 of this 4-game set between the Northwest. Casey Lawrence, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Coming to the plate now, Alex Konerko, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So striding forward now, Alberto Sierra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Side. To his right, Suzuki. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Freddie Fletcher. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Freddie Fletcher.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Shot weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 2-0. Ready for another chance, Alex Konerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Konerko.
First offering on its way. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stacy is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. The Naturals lead it 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray Stacy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Stacy.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his right, Culver. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Alex Konerko, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stacy will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 2-1. Ready once again, Elvis Guerrero. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Elvis Guerrero.
The 1-2. To first. Canerco scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Thomas Valentin. He singled his last time up.
Valentin.
One.
Oh, what a play! In time. Now to the plate, Tyler Collins. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Tyler.
Ready on 1 and 2.
1-1.
The ground over to first. Canerco fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Naturals lead it 3-1. Digging in once again, Alex Canerco. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stacy sprinting after it. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 3-1. Standing in, Elvis Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Guerrero.
Grounded to third. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Naturals lead it 4-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Canerco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Canerco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard into left. And that's in there.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Perkins. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to become a lot greater.
Runners off for second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll get one back with the sac fly, as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy.
And there he goes towards second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Villarreal. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Inside, he misses ball 4. So stepping in, Vincent Young. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Bobby O'Neill. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Northwest Arkansas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. John McMahon earned his 5th win of the year. Andres Fabregas wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set. Ready now, Thomas Valentin, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-2. Via drag bunt, he gets it down. Duke right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Konerko, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 37 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Ellis Gutierrez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. He left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Oh, hey, he's up with it. The throw. What a play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Konerko. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Valentin has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in, Alex Konerko comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. Suzuki at third. Romine over at second. Huerta on at first with 2 down. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His 2nd of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Now at the plate, Ray Stacy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ray Stacy.
Hits this one hard the other way. One there. On to first, a double play. Alex Konerko will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. High in the air and deep to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals and that's a hat trick, but how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the... Okay, this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Travelers